Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the CAPBuilder Talk Radio Show with your host, small business expert, Mark Parham. Real talk with real people, talking about real issues facing small business and our community today. Join us every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To be a guest or for more information, go to CAPBuilderTalk.com. Post comments on Facebook.com/CAPBuilder Network. Enjoy the show.
The average time a resume spends on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds, and most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
We rely so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone who
had to be independent and take initiative, and that's how I handle every project I get.
Discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org. Brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the CAPBuilder Talk Radio Show with your host, Mark Parham. Real talk with real people, talking about real issues facing small business and our community today.
most of my family, they never graduated high school or even let alone go to college, so I'm trying to break that barrier. My daughter Brooklyn was also a motivation for me to go back to school. Every day after work, went straight to school, studied hard, and it paid off.
At age 26, Kareem finished his high school diploma.
I could not have done it alone. I feel like if I didn't have anyone to push me, I wouldn't even bother to do it. I got one milestone down the drain, and now I got to work on the next. I see the future is really bright for me. I feel like it doesn't matter the age, as long as you go back and get it done. The high school diploma is just added to the confidence, and now I feel unstoppable.
No one gets a diploma alone. You have more support than you realize. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
If you or someone you know is taking prescription drugs, consider these facts. There are more than 2 million hospitalizations and over 125,000 deaths because of adverse drug reactions, making it the fourth leading cause of death annually. But now there is a solution. Welcome to the era of personalized medicine and PGX testing. This life-saving test provides your doctor with the right information, the right drug, right dose, right from the beginning. And this test is paid for by Medicare Part B and many insurance companies. To learn more about this life-saving test and how you can avoid adverse drug reactions, please call 404-721-2338 or visit medexprime.net/EWS. Again, that's 404-721-2338 or visit medexprime.net/EWS. That's medexprime.net/EWS. And make sure you mention CAPBuilder Radio in your comments.
Hi, Mom. Is Claire's birthday party today? Me again, Mom. Where did I put my history book? Hi. Sorry, forgot one last thing. Sometimes it's hard to concentrate. At school, I start looking out the window, and then I forget what I was supposed to be thinking about. I know it seems like I don't care, but I do. It's just difficult for me. Love you, Mom. Bye.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive. Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad Council.
Hope you enjoyed your meal. And I just want to say, he's lucky to have a brother like you.
Lucky? Caring for my brother is far from easy. But he's a part of me, like my arms and legs, so I'll be his. No time for tired. Nothing can disable this love. He needs me, but I'm the lucky one, even though I need help now and then.
If you're caring for a loved one, visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community. Support for your strength. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, this is Mark Parham, and I'm back. I think it's so important as we start talking about what we're going to be doing this evening. It's going to be about how to stop making or steps to making your small business dream a reality. Okay? Creating a dream is like creating a plan to build a house. You know, you pour over the plans, you do research, you have concepts, you meet with your attorney. It's just like working to build your business. But it's a grueling process. So what I want you to start thinking about is doing almost what we're talking about, creating your dream home, but I want you to create your dream business, okay? These are the things I want you to start thinking about first. I want you to, number one, know exactly what business you're in. I want you to visualize it, okay? If it's a trick question, no, it's not. I want you to just think about, if you're thinking about cookie making, I want you to think about making cookies and selling cookies and having a cookie store. Whatever your business idea is, I want you to start thinking about what it's going to take to get you there, okay? So I want you to visualize your dream. I want you to think about the business you want and visualize yourself at the top of it. If it's to grow a big business, but you have to visualize it, okay? I want you to think about number 2. I want you to have a clear understanding of what you think your clients are going to want, not only now, but in the future. Because a lot of times we come up with one product, but I want you to start thinking ahead. So you visualize, first you're selling cookies, then you're selling pies, then you're selling cakes. But I want you to think about ultimately everything that you want to be selling. I want you to visualize, okay? But I want you to have a clear understanding that it meets the needs of who your clients are. Critical to know what your clients want. Then the next most important thing is your mission statement. It really needs to reflect what your values are, okay? Your personal values. I want you to create one for your business, then I want you to create one for yourself. But your mission statement should be crafted in a way that reflects not only your business values, but your personal values. A lot of times we skip over the vision statement. The vision statement is what helps us visualize the type of business that we want to be in. It's also clear to have your vision so you can visualize it clearly. You know, to live without a clear image of your own vision, you'll be living with someone else's vision of what your life is supposed to be like. Illuminate your vision by requesting and completing your vision statement. You got to have it. You know, a lot of people are creating their vision statement using vision boards where they're actually cutting out pictures of things that they want or places they want to be. Whatever helps you stay focused on what it is, you got to have a clear and concise vision. I want you to know also what are your strengths and what are your limitations. But not only you, but also your competitors. There's going to be other people out there doing what it is you do. What are their weaknesses? Sometimes it's customer service. Maybe they don't have the best tasting food. Maybe it's location. I don't know, but you need to know their strengths and their weaknesses as well as knowing what yours are. Now, once you've identified their strengths and weaknesses, I want you to start figuring out and visualizing once again how you're going to compete against them. Not only compete, but overcome. Not only overcome, but win. Not only win, but how are you going to get their customers to become your customer? What are you going to offer them? That's why I wanted you to establish what their weaknesses were. Maybe you could offer something that they're not offering. I also want you to start thinking about your primary aim so you can have direction and focus, so you can create something to measure yourself by. Understanding your company's primary aim gives you the ability to shape your business rather than accept whatever pain and pleasure comes your way. I want you to start going after business and stop hoping it comes after you. If you take aim and shoot for the type of business you want, you'll be closer to achieving your goals. This is even more important. Your business goals have to be in alignment with your personal goals. A lot of times when I'm coaching people, I ask them what their personal goals are. And it just so happens that their personal goals are extremely different than their business goals. You have to understand that this world of entrepreneurship, it's your life. So it's everything. You can't separate the two, so you need to make sure that both of these are matching. And the other thing I want you to start thinking about is how you review and upgrade your business plan. I want you to have one. I want you to develop one so that you can get out there and you can start working on developing your ideas. But your plan is going to help you stay focused so that you can stay on your plan, stay on your path. Because if you don't do it, you're going to be in a way that it's going to matter how you look at things. So I want you to start focusing on your plan, because if you don't, you will be stuck in someone else's reality, okay? I want you to think about the fact that when you start working, you have to try to make things done. I want you to make sure you hire the right people. I want you to make sure that you change your vocabulary, okay? I want your vocabulary to be positive. I want you to take action, not only action, but take massive action, okay? I want you to start thinking about things that are going to help you stay focused. Having the right people around you is so, so important, okay? Because if you don't, you have to make sure that you'll get sidetracked, okay? So I don't want you to not get out here and do this. I want you to visualize it. I want you to visualize being profitable. I want you to visualize making money. But I don't want you to compromise on the quality of the products that you have, okay? I want you to create a practical approach to starting a business. Take the steps. Read the books. I have a couple of great books out there on how to start a business. I want you to read them. But the biggest thing, I want you to have perseverance, because it's crucial to your success. A lot of times you're going to get tired. But if you have a plan and you have a vision, you can persevere. You're going to have to adapt and evolve also. Things are going to come at you you're not used to happening. You're going to have to learn how to adjust to those. But these are all things that are so important when you get out here and you start working to grow your business. And these are the things that I want you to stick with and moving forward, because it's so, so important. And also, I think the most important thing, too, is to stop overthinking things. You got to get out of your way. You got to start thinking about how to stop overthinking. I want you to get out there and try it. I want you to start working on your backup plan, or not work on your backup plan. A lot of people have them. I want you to start working on it, all right? Because it's so, so important for you to start moving forward. So for the rest of this, month of January and February, I'm going to be working on trying to give you the information you need to get yourself in the right mindset. I'm going to be doing some webinars coming up over the next coming weeks on how to evaluate your business idea. I'm going to go to a format that has, you're going to be working 3 days in a row, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on it. It's going to be a webinar, but you are going to learn how to evaluate your business idea. We're going to do it all at one time, because I found that, coming up with the weeks and coming into the past, time, taking a week off every week, we're not going to do that anymore. I'm going to help you measure through it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of webinars. I want you to share information with your friends and help me get the word out, because it's going to be so, so important. You've been listening to Mark Parham. Not a long show tonight. Just want to bring you some information about how to move yourself forward and how to live your dream. So next week, I'm going to have a great guest. We're going to be talking about how to work on your financial future. So I want you to stay tuned. I look forward to our next encounter. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you for joining us this evening on the CAPBuilder Talk radio show with your host, Mark E. Parham. It is our mission to provide you with the information you need to make educated decisions that will help you walk in your purpose. We are here every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To be a guest or for more information, go to CAPBuilderTalk.com. Please post comments on Facebook.com/CAPBuilder Talk. We hope you enjoy the show.